Welcome back to my Let's Play for 7th Dragon. It's time to take on the next Imperial Dragon, Flame Eater. Truly a dire and vicious foe. Oh, I'll summon all my courage. I don't expect this to be much of a challenge. After all, Flame Eater doesn't fight you for realsies here, you know? He actually turns tail and runs after you beat him up enough. He's like, I can't take you right now, so I'm gonna go hide myself in a volcano. Basically sets himself up so he can basically get recovery every single turn by just eating some fire. So you have to basically shut off the source, inside of a volcano no less, to deal with him easily. I suppose you could take him on the hard way and ignore all that. I wouldn't really advise it, but you can do it. And obviously you need to hit him with Freeze in order to beat him. Now let's see, I could try Venom and stuff, but I honestly don't think it's gonna work. I mean, he's an Imperial Dragon. If he was really vulnerable to something like Poison, it'd be kind of ridiculous. And I've basically maxed out Shield Rear as much as I can at the moment. So yeah, I dedicate a lot of points to it. And, like, I need to raise this skill up even more. After all, I want to be the best at it. The best there ever was. Ironically, his Rock Hand's probably his most fearsome technique, by far. His Fire Breath actually isn't that strong, if you can believe it. It only does around, like, 10 damage to everybody. So, really, if he just constantly spammed his ability to, you know, smash you with rocks, it'd be far more annoying. Since I'd have to spend more time on recovery. And that's always irritating. I mean, even if I can completely easily take care of that, it's still annoying. Like, I can heal Calm this turn. Yeah, leave power for later. I guess hitting him means he bounces back with that Flame Veil, because we got some sort of, like, Fire Whip right now. Well, that's alright, I can work with that. Yeah, like I said, the Fire Breath he has, that's just weak sauce. You can spam that Fire Breath at me all day long, dude. I wouldn't care, man. Especially with the protection I have up at this point. Like, I just be hit with it and be like, all gone. It's like the damage never happened, you know? Sort of like on the sides there a bit. Especially with Calm Guarding, she's like, plus 10 HP next turn, I'm alright. Ah, he went after the back row. A change of tactics. A bit late to actually do anything though, but hey, to each their own. Oh, and I guess we killed the last of the dragons in the area. That's good to know. I guess I won't have a reason to double back here unless I want to use one of my Bloom Seeds then. I mean, I could repopulate the area, then clear it again. Yeah, he isn't stupid. He knew he was gonna die, so he took off. I'll give him credit for that. He wants to fight us at a place where he has the advantage. A very big tactical advantage. It's like he took lessons from Bobbity. I see. The Flame Eater has escaped us. Don't look so dour. From our perspective, driving it off is as good as killing it. After all, it's no longer on my front lawn. And the only reason it run is because it knew you would kill it. Can't imagine any other reason it would run in terror, crying like a little baby. Hunters feared by an Imperial Dragon, I see. The rumors were true. In fact, they don't even do you justice, Ralgon. Truly, the Ralgon Empire must have been great once upon a time. Though you're my kind of ambassadors, we'll sign your agreements. Devon Palace grants Ralgon our full approval. We will cooperate. Thousands of Rush will fight at your side and be your shield. Until the dragons are gone, let us join swords. So that was probably your main mission. Go back to Gazan and report your success. No problems. Yeah, if I'd actually put points into the teleporter spell, I could use the portals really easily and just get out of here, but I put into Escape Mastery so I could warp out of a dungeon faster for the first point. Because I figured being able to do that would be a bit more convenient. Problem is now I'm going to have to go find a tree. There should be one out this way. Pretty sure I cleared a path to it, so I should be able to warp over there fairly easily. If I try at any rate. I guess that was overkill. And I forgot to sell off my stuff. I'm carrying around a lot of junk at the moment. Okay. Darn it, that tree made noise. I gotta go back and check it out. After all, that means there must be, you know, a potential bloom seed there. I mean, it probably isn't. They like to give you false hope all the bloody time with this game, you know? You're like, it's my chance to get a bloom seed! It's a rare opportunity, I need to take this! And they're like, no, it's just an ordinary seed. I'm like, damn it! Yeah, just an ordinary one. Like, plus 1% of my experience right there. I mean, it's not nothing at higher levels, I'm sure, but it's a disappointing gain, you know, when you're gunning for, you know, a bloom seed, which is worth like 40,000 points of experience or something. Like, it's worth way more than that 1%, you know. But let's warp back to the start here. I guess I got a tree I need to go look for at some point. Just before I can get into the town. Attacked by a nutshell of all things. That's one bold nutshell, because quite frankly, I wouldn't attack this group. Like, at your level? I feel like I'm Cell making fun of Tien. You know, in Dragon Ball Z Abridged. You're no Super Namekian. You're no Super Saiyan. Look at your power level. Yeah, that's kind of useless. Yeah, I'll sell this stuff off. And get rid of this broken armor, and dirty canes, and get rid of these hooves. I got just so much stuff in here. I'm still holding on to these for a job. A job I don't know if I found yet, but I probably should get around to accepting at some point. Oh yeah. Probably should report my success at the mission office. Stop Dreadnought. Not pray at the Imperial Dragons in the Tower of the Gods. Stop him and reclaim it. Gotcha. Well, now let's report that and get our money. And we got this one done. Okay. I'll accept that mission, but I'm not sure I'm gonna get around to working on it just yet. But let's report back into the head of Kazan for now about our success on the whole World Alliance thing, you know? Must have been hard, Ralgon. Visiting Plumra and convincing the Rush. With this, every major nation on both continents is united in the fight. Nice to say that this foundation of the dragons are beaten. But from now on, you can expect a long campaign against the dragons. Mostly focused on your own efforts, because we're a bunch of screw-ups. It's been decided to hold a conference of all the delegates at Plumra. Of course, you'll be attending as well. Then let us go. We have representatives from every country. This meeting is to discuss Eden's current status and measures to take, but first we need the status in each nation. I'll report for Plemra. I love how they just exclude the Amazons as an insignificant power, despite the fact they have an Imperial Dragon, you know, bothering them right now. I'm probably gonna get asked to take care of that. Starry Side is our HQ for the operation. I'm not gonna like that mission because I'm gonna have to put my units all in the front line. Otherwise, he just switches your units around and screws you. I'll come back to that one later after I put some more points into front shield. For now, I need to focus on other stuff. Yeah, I did. Gotcha. One further report from Eisenhen. We have a dragon at Doma volcano east of Eisenhen, confirmed. It may be the Flame Eater fleeing, however the path is cut off by an eruption, and we can't be sure. Understood. Yeah. Flame Eater's taking up residence in a volcano because he can feed on fire. That jerk. Making my job all the harder. You're right, it is. Until I get rid of it, I can't use an airship. Oh, it's not sketchier. I know where it's at, but I can't reach it probably without the airship. A little news, eh? What you got? Larger dragons are wars, but all dragons are a threat to the people. A word on how the lesser dragons will be disposed of. In other words, kill small dragons, not large ones? No Imperial Dragon in Miros right now, I see. Sure you can handle the small fire without such assistance. Or are Miros' knights too scared to fight? Don't patronize me. I speak based on my own experience. Miros is peaceful, and we don't treat our people's lives as cavalierly as you beast. Better watch it, because then you'd be mocking us, and we'll kick the shit out of you. Both of you, if you keep wasting our time. Certainly Mr. Griff has a point. Neither dragons nor Imperial Dragons can be ignored. Ralgon, determine which to pursue based on the situation. If you intend to fight the Imperial Dragon, then take the mission. If you seek to exterminate lesser dragons, you can act on your own volition. Mr. Noawari? Yes. You must manage our data on Imperial Dragons. Roger. I myself keep tabs on the number of lesser dragons about. Come to me for that info and to Noawari for the rest. With that, I declare this summit dissolved. For now. But the king is now a pain in the butt. Yes, I'm glad the rest grasp the situation. Ah, that option. Screw peace. They're here to eat us. So basically you're there just to waste my time, thanks. We can't directly assist you, but we could suggest you go after lesser dragons, because we'd like to make a deal with the bigger dragons. I suppose it is human nature for you. As long as it's not in your own front yard, you really don't care, do you? That's what ends up being my problem. I'm like the garbage man or something, you know, I gotta take care of everyone else's trash. But yeah, I'm probably not gonna go after Invisible for a bit. Honestly, the best option would probably just be go after every dragon. But I'm probably gonna go do some grinding. I don't know if I can manage it. By making the dragons reappear in Devo Desert and killing them all over again. Just to push my levels up, because, like I said, I need front shield before I can even bother with going after Invisible. And with all my points currently tied up in rear shield, well, that's not an option unless I want to de-level myself. And I don't want to give up 5 levels for that one. I'm going to want front shield, you know, for at least a couple levels. I mean, I got 1 point in it. So, maybe push it up to like level 2 or 3 and then be done with it, you know? I mean, I'd still be taking damage, but I figure I can maybe survive with at least that many. Or maybe I'll test some if I can do it with like current level, you know, and see if I don't get a game over out of it. We'll see. Depends on how crazy I feel like being. Till next time, then. See ya.